I was hit with an interesting question, and I was in the kitchen today, and I was talking to my daughters as I'm preparing dinners late too. Even though I'm eating healthy, I still have to cook good for my kids. However, my administrative assistant looked at me and said, "Miss Miko, I really feel like I need to be doing something. Doesn't this situation bother you?" I said, "Not at all." She was like, "Oh my God, Miko, why would you feel this way? We should be doing something about it." I said, "Let me tell you who I am. If I had the spirit of the past, I was a Black Panther. That's why I talk as aggressive as I do. See, I have the knowledge. I know exactly what's going on in the world today. And if we read our history books or we just pay attention to the signs, we will realize that the justice system was made just for us. I hate that all of this happened. I actually sat in my bathroom a second ago and I cried when I saw that the shooting in Minnesota. Was it Minnesota? Minnesota, when a young boy pulled out, well, he was trying to go for his ID to pull out, and he told those people that he had a permit to carry a weapon. Still with the permit, he was still shot to death. The man at the store yesterday. I mean, this has been going on for years. And what I'm saying is, what is the marching and what is the screaming going to do? What are we doing when we're marching and we're screaming? Who is listening to us? Who is going to really listen? You know what? Let me end this video real quick. If the NBA players would have stopped playing, if all the sports boys that they pay money to watch, if they stop playing and stand up for our rights, if we stop spending, if we don't go to work, that is what's going to get the attention of America. See, all this hollering and screaming and bickering and whooping and hollering, oh, stop Black people, oh, Black Lives Matter. They don't care about that. What they care about is that money. But see, I know what the problem is. It's going to be half African Americans that read and have knowledge that are going to be for the movement. Then you're going to have the others that care about Gucci and red bottoms and what they look like. They don't care. They're just going to vent on Facebook. They're not going to show any type of care towards the situation, or they're going to do anything. Because my people, for some reason, we want to look good. We're too busy trying to impress each other. We're too busy hurting each other. We're too busy killing each other. If we can't resolve the issues amongst our own family or what's in our house, how can we take care of the whole world? We can't even take care of ourselves. We can't even take care of ourselves. We can't be brothers keepers. We can't be sisters keepers. We can't do anything. We can't take care of ourselves. So what makes you think that a march is getting ready to make the world stop, pay attention, and make them rewrite the Constitution and all the rules? Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Well, Miko, you're being negative. Not being negative, I'm being real. The only thing that's going to help this situation is if we stop spending and sit our tails at home. Watch the whole United States shut down because we are the number one spenders. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? So, I hate that this is happening. I really do. I hate it. But guess what? I have children to protect. The two girls that I have. I don't have any boys, and I feel very sorry for women that do have boys. But it's not just the males. It is the black race, period. So we need to understand this. If it's not from separating our boys, they separated our family. Let me tell y'all something my father told me a long time ago. This Section 8 thing that we had going on. Everybody rushing to get a Section 8 ticket. They've been planning since the beginning of time to separate our families. Section 8 tickets back in the day give you affordable housing, but on the application you're not supposed to put your boyfriend, your husband on it. They've been separating our families forever. I remember in Chicago, they came through with the RICO enactment and swept up all our black men for no reason, just because they were hanging out. It was big paddy wagons, and they came through and they just swept up all our black men. Do you know how many black men that's locked up for one bag of crack rock for 80 years? Do you know how many black men are locked up for cases that they've never committed? They've been breaking our families up, leaving us as women at home to take care of the kids, to do 2-3 jobs, work ourselves off, catch cancer. If you notice, all of us women got big stomachs because we stressed, because we too busy doing manly jobs. That's what they wanted. They wanted to attach the black woman to the black man. But see, we falling for this because we're too busy buying red bottoms and jeans and Gucci's and True Religions. We don't care. So this Miss Miko, I love hair, nails, and skin. I stay in my zone. But if you really want to talk history, this is real. The only way we're going to get America's attention is if we stop spending. That is what we need to do. That's it. That's it. There's no more marching, no screaming, no nothing. Or we all just need to pack up and move back to Africa. You heard what I said. Move right back on home. Because this is not our land. So I hope you guys do not get as sick as I've been getting. Watching the videos and watching the news. Because it's a hurtful thing. It's a very hurtful thing to see my black men get murdered, never get a chance to get jobs. They send them to penitentiary so they can mark their lives up for the rest of their lives. Then they say they go to the Department of Corrections. Then they come home. They can't get a job. Then what happens? The woman put him out because he can't get a job. He has an X on his back. He has a felony. So a woman in this bamboozled of world, we too worried about money, money, money. We put our men out of homes so they can go out in the streets and get killed. We're not taking care of our business, man. As a family, and I'm disturbed at us, and I'm disturbed at the world, but it's nothing I can do to the United States, because guess what? I don't have enough money to deal with it. This is a democracy. That means the people are running. We don't live in China. This is not a communist country. Barack Obama can't do nothing without the people. He has to get votes from the Senate. He has to get votes from the House of Representatives. He got to get the people to go along. He can't do too much of nothing. But we can. And what can we do? Stop spending. That's what we need to do. I don't know about that. And I'm telling you something. I wish somebody would. If somebody was to accidentally shoot mass, you're not going to see me with no poster. I'm going to have army fatigue on and black stuff underneath my because I'm shooting everybody. I don't know what to tell you because this is the land of you on your own, this by yourself. So don't get upset about something we cannot change. Remember the serenity prayer. This is the time we need to pray. This is the time we need to come together. We need to learn to love ourselves. We need to learn to depend on each other. We need to make our own foundation within the world. But as far as getting up and marching and screaming at the world, they out there, Black Lives Matter, but who are they talking to? Who's listening? Who's going to make a stance? I'm going to need the NBA players to stop playing. I'm going to need the NFL players to stop playing. I'm going to need all these millionaires to do sports to stop playing. Put their money in the black community. Give us some jobs. Open up some grocery stores. Open up some banks. Maybe we can start our Black Wall Street again. But see, no, Miss Nico don't know what she's talking about. We're too busy liking. We're worried about Dwayne Wade getting traded to Chicago. But is Dwayne Wade sharing his $42 million with us? Is he opening up any banks? Is he opening up any grocery stores? Is he being a job maker instead of a job taker? I'm confused. We need to tell them to step down. Bring that money in the hood so we don't have to rely on the United States or the white man to provide us with goods. We need these NBA players got enough money to open up a farm. We can grow our own food. We don't need this. So, again, there's nothing we can do. We're going to be yelling and screaming forever. Let's stop looking like fools. Let's start dropping to our knees and praying to God. Minding our business, learn to love each other and respect each other. And understand, we were all made in the image of God. Learn to love. That's it. That's all we can do. Nobody knows the day or the hour. Everybody has to go. Death is something no race can escape. How you going? I don't know. No man knows. But right now, in the middle of this human race war, I'm going to need you guys to read Revelation. Because he said it's going to come a time where we fight on holy ground. Like I told my student there, what do you think Iran and Iraq and Afghanistan is? That's holy ground. Jesus walked that land. He says it's going to come a time where nations rise against nations. What do you think is happening? We're not paying attention to the signs. So please, guys, please. I love activists. Here we go with the Jesse Jackson and everybody else that got a speech. The speeches aren't getting us anywhere. We have to learn to shut America down by not spending. That's the only thing. All right, y'all. Come meet me on Periscope. I'm getting ready to talk to y'all about some other stuff. But this is political. Miss Meagle can get political. But this is history. This has been going on for years. My brothers has been getting killed for years. All this raising your hand, stop, don't shoot, don't even work. Because they're going to shoot regardless. Because they're afraid of us. They're afraid of us being kings and queens. And they know they have no power over us. Because we were made in the image of God. They have been always afraid of us. Why do you think they stole us? Why do you think they brought us to America to build America? Why do you think we are their prized possession? So they keep us low and make us feel like we dumb, like we stupid. And as long as they keep us at that level, we can be controlled. Black people, I'm going to need y'all to step up. We smarter than that. All right, man.